As a football player growing up, you ever played the NCAA football video games?
Of course.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people want to see those be brought back. What are your thoughts on that and maybe getting the chance to play with yourself in a video game?
I would love for it to be back because it pretty much like you said. I love to play with myself. I love to see what my speed is first of all. So that's a big thing.
Would be?
You know, I done got a little slower, so I give me about like 95, 96, right around that range.
What is it? The speed. There's a lot of speed in your secondary. Obviously, you're one of them. A former track guy, Tyson. Have you guys resolved at any time who's the fastest guy back there?
Nah, I feel like we pretty much still got the same speed. Like I know that he ran a 10.39 in high school. I ran a 10.39 in high school. We came out here, did our combine. We both had pretty much the same time, so pretty much even right now.
I think that Missouri game last year was what everybody kind of remembers. You're kind of breaking out. I think Kirby after the game talked about, staying with it, stick to it, and it's paying off. What did that game do for you personally, and to kind of show what you could do?
I mean, like that game boosted me up a lot. It was my little first game out there to show that I could really play. But then again, that was last year. I'm just trying to build off of it from last year and just keep it moving now.
Where does DJ Daniel figured in this competition with you and Tyson out of the corner?
Oh man, we already knew coming in DJ was gonna be a tremendous player, and then after that, I knew Spring. We all seen Spring, DJ, Tyreek, Stevenson, all of us. Like I know that I know we all knew like okay, then we all knew that this would be a real hard little competition, and then I know day in day out we all like I know to this day we all still fight. We fight for our life.
In terms of Devonta Wilson, I mean, after his injury, to see him come back last year against Texas, did that surprise you that he came back as quickly as he did?
Oh nah, cause like I know that Devon, he come in, he works, he do all the little things that he need to do, and then after that, especially like me personally, I mean like us as a team, Devon is like a very funny person. He's somebody that that you can get a little laugh with. He always gonna come in and joke around with you and all this and all that. But then after that, I know still he's all about business.
And then I've seen he's at the Star right now as well, right? How is he helping the secondary over there after moving over from cornerback?
I mean, he's just trying to find. I know pretty much he's just trying to find his role. I know that everybody trying to find their role in the pretty much in the secondary, and we all trying to play it.
You talk about roles. It's interesting that you say that. It sounds like from everything we've heard from Coach Smart and Coach Lanning and everything else, this is very much a matchup style of defense. I mean, if it's third and long, one guy might be in there, and if it's a run situation, another guy. How much of a priority for you guys is it on just getting in and out of the game and recognizing that, hey, you're coming out, this guy's coming in, we don't need 12 in the field, and how much of just substitution patterns are part of you guys' training?
Oh man, we do substitution every day. Substitution is a big thing because like I know like pretty much like you said, like we got different people coming in and out and all this. So then after that, I know that we work substitution every day, and then it's just a big factor for us because like we just love the sub.
How hard is it for you when with all that rotation and mixing and matching going in and out? How hard is that for you to sort of find a rhythm and sort of just get in a flow of doing the same thing over and over?
Oh no, I mean like it's not hard because like I know that we practice it. So then after that you already get used to it and all this and all that. So then it's pretty much it just comes to a habit.
Kirby threw Richard LeCount out there to run against Bowling on the track.
Yeah.
Would you have given him a better showing?
I don't want to, tap me, but then again, I feel like I would have gave him a little run for his money. I feel like he would have had to run a little longer. He probably would still got me at the end though, but then I feel like it would have been a neck and neck towards the end.
Was speed kind of your calling card for a while, and then you had to kind of figure out the finer points at cornerback, or did it not go like that?
Oh yeah, I know. In high school, I was a running back wide receiver until my senior year. So then after that, I know that I relied on my speed a lot until I got here. And then after that, I know with Coach Tug, and then now Coach Warren, all them, they just trying to help me with my technique. So then I don't got to rely on my speed.
That's something where sitting for a year and then kind of being a backup for half a year really help you hone that part of it.
Of course, because I know like my redshirt year, I just kept working down there, especially like with Jovan, Terry, we had them big wide receivers to where like, hey man, I'm coming in on the scout team and I'm constantly trying to get better personally and all this and all that. And then after that, I'm just glad that it had helped me so far.
Former running back, which one of the current Georgia running back style did you emulate the most? Who would you compare yourself to?
Easily Cook. I was just speed. I was not trying to get hit. I was hit a hole and run to the sideline. That was me.
Do you have the same kind of shake he's got?
Oh, he got a lot of more shake than I do. I was just a more little down outside. Like I know that we was a read zone team, so I mean I would just hit a hole and I'm gone.
What about it? Vanderbilt's, you guys got a pretty good challenge when you look at their tight end, wide receiver, the back out of the backfield. Just talk about that matchup that you guys will be defending.
Oh man, like they got a big three: tight end, running back, and wide receiver. They got a big old big three that we really got to focus up on and all this. Because I know that they really do cause a lot of little matchup problems and all this. And after I know that we really got to be on our P's and Q's for this game.
Going back to the running backs, Coach Smart said that it's a really big benefit to have that depth at running back so that some guys can go up and practice against the defense. Do you have any stories that come to mind practicing against some of those guys that are actually playing?
Oh, let me see. I got one with I'm trying to think. I know Cook, he done left me a couple of times on the sideline to where like I done lost leverage and he done shot past me and I'm thinking like, oh man, I thought my speed could keep up, but then Cook is fast too, like he's real fast. And then I got some with, of course, Zamir. Oh, he's running. And Zamir's a real aggressive runner. And he just run. And then I got some where I got to come up in the hole and I got to meet him. I'm just like, oh, okay, then this is time to be a grown man right here. So I mean, it's a lot of little day in, day out, little running backs.
Can you talk a little about you and Brian, if you ever matched up in practice or a scrimmage, and like kind of what goes through your mind if you're in the open field trying to tackle him?
Oh man, I mean, I never know what Brian finna do. Like, I don't know if he finna try to run through me or like he finna give me a lot of shake and give me moves. So Brian's real deal. Like he's hard to defend out there in the open.
How much of an asset is it to have all those guys in practice for you guys to go up against and have all those different types of work?
Oh man, it's great because like I know that day in day out we got so many different type of bats to where like we got one that's speed, one that's power, and one that's shifty. So then after that, it's just a great little matchup to where like, oh man. So then after that, we get used to facing different bats basically like I know every single day.
What does DJ Daniel bring in particular to the cornerback position when coaches put him out there?
Oh man, DJ's like a dog. Like I would pretty much say DJ is a total dog. Like he go come in, he go fight for every little thing that he got. And then after that, I know that I personally respect DJ because DJ come in, he do it. I know what he do what he's supposed to do. And then I know that on my other side, he's going to get everything that he got.
This isn't an easy defense to learn. How's he been able to do that so quickly?
Oh, he coming in meet extra. Like that's the biggest thing, that you gotta come in and meet extra. Because like I know pretty much like you said, this is not an easy defense to click.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, you guys have been talking a lot about the Havoc rate. Is this kind of like a final exam or a first exam, I guess, Saturday?
It's pretty much the first exam to see have it. We trying to get 20% or more. That's the big goal.
2 more questions. Growing up in this state, did you ever, envision yourself, coming and playing at the University of Georgia, and then how kind of cool is it to now, be a kid from the state of Georgia representing this university and the state?
Oh man, I mean like, of course, growing up, I was a little dog fan here and there, but then after that, I never got to look until like towards my senior year. That's when I finally started getting looks towards Georgia, and then after that, especially once I got that offer from Georgia, it was just different things. Like I never knew how many Georgia fans it was until I got that offer, and then after that, I see people in my high school, people outside of my high school, like, oh my God, do you like this? And I was like, oh my God, there's a lot of Georgia fans here. But yeah, it was totally life changing.
How important is this game as far as you guys establishing an identity, which is something you guys want to do pretty early on?
I know personally it's very, 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 very important because like we just trying to create a team that's fast, physical, and we all trying to run to the ball. So I mean like we just trying to create a mean identity.